Hi, this is Jeff.
And it's Christine.
We're tripping with the Engles, and lately we've spent the past 5 weeks in Massachusetts and downstate New York, going on various canal trails and railway lines that have converted to trails. It's been great for the old dogs that we have because railroad and canal trails are pretty flat, and that makes it easier for the old dogs to be able to go a couple miles, 2-3 miles one way, and we get our exercise in.
Today we are walking along the Catskill Scenic Trail. This trail was actually a part of the Ulster and Delaware Railroad train tracks at one time, but they've converted it over to a walking trail. It's approximately 26 miles long. Of course, with our dogs, we're not going to be going 26 miles. We usually try to do about less than 4 miles. That's about all they can take. So, anyways, hope to see you on the trail.
Rondout, New York became an important shipping hub in eastern New York, connecting the important coal fields in Pennsylvania to the Hudson River, where it could be shipped down to New York City. In 1868, the Rondout and Oswego Railroad was formed to connect Rondout with the Catskills Mountain. Extending the railroad through the Catskills became more expensive than anticipated, and it went bankrupt in 1872. It was reformed into the New York, Kingston, and Syracuse Railroad the same year, in 1872, and the railroad continued to be expanded through the Catskills. Passengers were an important part of the income for the train, holiday goers going up to the Catskills, as well as handling coal from Pennsylvania that was connected from the D&H Canal, and then vegetables, fruit, and milk from farms along the Catskills. In 1875, the New York, Kingston, and Syracuse Railroad went bankrupt, and it was reorganized as the Ulster and Delaware Railroad later that year. According to the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, the Grand Trunk Railway was a Canadian-based railway system headquartered in Montreal, Quebec, which ran from the Canadian provinces of Ontario and Quebec to Michigan and various states in the New England region. In 1910, the Grand Trunk Railway chartered and began construction on a new railroad named Southern New England Railway to connect the GT-owned Central Vermont Railroad to the port of Providence, Rhode Island. This connection would have given the Grand Trunk Railway direct access to a convenient, all-weather, deep-water port. Providence Harbor was highly favored over the Central Vermont's limited port facilities in New London, Connecticut. Construction was impeded after Charles M. Hayes, the president of the Grand Trunk Railway and leading supporter of the newly chartered Southern New England Railway, perished at sea in the sinking of the RMS Titanic. Despite the efforts of local businessmen and politicians throughout the 1920s and early 1930s, work on the Southern New England Railway never resumed in Rhode Island. It is now a fantastic walking trail for people and dogs. If I take it off, then I have to readjust it. Should I take it off?
Yes, you should take it off. Jesus Christ. And today what we're doing is we are on the, what's called the Ulster.
You can do it over again.
What's Ulster?
It's it's a Catskill Scenic
No,
Trail.
I don't care about that.
Ulster and Delaware.
Ulster and Delaware. Got it.
Okay, you can do it that part over again.
All right. So what we're doing today is walking along the Catskill Scenic Trail.
And I forgot that we should be looking at the lens instead of the screen there. First with the dark glasses, it's hard to tell. Should we start it completely all over?
You forgot the dog bag down there. It's okay. All right. So today we are on the Ulster, Delaware Railroad Trail through the Catskills. Take 59.
I think this will be a takeout.
All right. So, today we are walking along the Catskill Scenic Trail, which is a part of the Ulster and Shit.
Well, tripping with the Engles, tripping over our words. Look at the lens.
Today we are walking along the Catskill Scenic Trail. This trail was actually a part of the Ulster and Delaware.